Hey everyone! So today I'm going to be talking about an awesome app that brings technology with old school creative writing fun. You can log in with Facebook, which is great because most of our students have Facebook, or you can go ahead and have them create an account. It just takes an email, password, and a name. Now once you've logged in, you'll see that there's a bunch of stories on your homepage. And these are Alulas. These are stories that other people have started. And it's a lot like that game you played when you were little where you'd say the first sentence and then the next person would say the next sentence. And by the time you got all the way around the classroom, you did finish the story. Same thing. So for example, these are stories that have not yet finished. She picked up the phone before the first ring ended. So if I click on it, it'll take me to what everybody has written. This one's actually gone through a few versions. It has, she picked up the phone before the first ring ended, hoping to hear his voice. Unfortunately, it was the recorded message from, actually, this is a pretty funny one. So if I decide that this is a pretty good story, then I can add a line and contribute to it as well. So, she felt a sudden sadness as she remembered good times. Now this does have an auto spell check, but I actually spelled everything right, so no jinxing it. I save it, and this gets added to the story. You can look at the authors and see who wrote each part, which if you're a teacher and want to look at participation, something to consider. The other thing you can do is look at stories that have been completed. So these are stories which other people have written and have gone from beginning to end. My pending stories shows you the stories that you started, completed, stories you've completed, about, easy enough, gives you my lovely, lovely email, a contact, frequently asked questions, terms and conditions. This is awesome because it's taking something that we've all done before and it's turning it into something more technologically accessible for the students. It's also great because it's an app that works for Android and Apple and Mac. I don't know about you, but I have tons of students who love their Macs, and then I have students who don't. And it's always hard to find apps that work for both of them. So this way I can incorporate it into the classroom and not need to worry about who has what. It's also a free app, which is awesome because I don't like requiring my students pay for something unless it's something we're going to use absolutely every day. So this would be great. You could also use it by looking at stories that people have already done and editing them. You could try to make them better. You could have a student pick a story from here and go further. Pick a story from here and relate it to their text. You could take lines from a text that you're reading in class and see how people would make those different, what different contexts people might get from them. Basically, there's just a lot of fun stuff you can do. So I hope that makes sense. And if you have any questions or amazing ideas on how to use this app in your classroom, I would love to hear about it.